Hey, what's up, bro? So in this video, we're going to talk about specific dating tips that every man needs to know. Okay? We're going to get girls' perspectives here on what do guys need to know when they're going about their dating journey, when they're trying to meet women, when they're trying to date beautiful girls, when they're trying to get a girlfriend. What are some tips that they just need to know? And if they don't know this, their dating life is going to suffer. So let's go from Nikita. Like, what's one tip you would give a guy? He wants to meet a beautiful girl. He wants to start dating. He wants to get in a relationship. What's a tip that you would give him?
I would say go out somewhere where you know that there are going to be pretty women that are like your type or like around the same age as you, and just approach them in an eye contact way, if that makes sense. I wouldn't just go straight in for a kill. Like, you know, you make the eye contact with the person and she looks at you, and then a little bit later you see them you catch them looking, or she catches you looking. Then you go in for the approach, I would say. But if she's like looking at you and she's like, what the fuck, you know, then you know, okay, she's not interested, without having to even actually approach it and make yourself feel embarrassed.
Yeah, Taryn, any dating tips?
I would say be kind and gentle, not too forward and in your face, because that can be a bit much. And I would also say
What if a guy is thinking, I'm already so sweet and kind and every girl just friend zones me?
then maybe you're not doing it in the right way. I think there's definitely a spectrum. Like, you can be too nice, you can be too gentle. It's all about balance, I think, with everything in life. Yeah.
Okay. Any dating tips?
Definitely be like a bit flirty, be a bit like interesting. You can also be random, like that is sometimes quite interesting when a guy can be random. Yeah.
Okay. And any specific tip on what they should not do? This could be in the interaction, it could be on dates, it could be thinking about dating girls, anything that just they shouldn't do.
Well, I would say just don't throw yourself at the girl. Don't make her feel like she's like you don't have anyone else. Like, you know, you've got other options. She's not the only girl in the room. Show that you're a man.
Yeah, I definitely agree. But I would say don't say anything out of pocket. Like, don't just say something, the first thing that pops into your head, because she might not know how to respond to that. I think that's my advice, yeah.
I'm like, be random, and you're like, don't say anything
The guys are
unexpected. Yeah.
The guys aren't going to know what to do. What shouldn't they do?
On a date,
Anytime on a date, interactions with girls.
they shouldn't ask like maybe too personal questions about her like too soon. Like, obviously you want to find out about her, get to know her, but there are like certain things that maybe you shouldn't ask. Maybe for example, like her
Age.
actually, that's her age, her weight, that is very true. And also like maybe guys like to know like sizes, maybe bras and things like that's just, you don't need to know that on the first date.
What would you feel if a guy asks you how much do you weigh, or what's your...
To me it's just like, oh, like what does it matter? Like, that shouldn't matter. Or if it does, then why are you speaking to me if you don't like my weight or whatever? Yeah, I'd say that.
I think by out of pocket, I meant like inappropriate. Like, don't say
exactly what
inappropriate.
Like,
don't say anything inappropriate. Don't. Are those
put
real?
you on the
like,
spot.
Yeah,
very
nice
actually. Or
I've been
have
asked that.
you had work done?
Yeah, like it's rude and it would not be taken the right way.
And if you like a guy and maybe you like him, you've got to know him, and then he says something like that, he asks you how much do you weigh, whatever, is it an instant turn off, or is it just a little bit like, okay, well that wasn't good, but he's still got a chance?
Yes, I would say if it's not relevant, if I'm not like talking about it already or saying like, if I don't know you well and I'm not talking about weight, for example, like, oh, I don't feel so great, like I'm feeling bloated, and it's like, well, maybe like, how much do you weigh? Then it's relevant. Then I wouldn't be like, okay, what the hell?
Yeah.
But if it's out of nowhere and it's not relevant, then I would be like, yeah, instant turn off.
No, I definitely agree with that. Don't do that. I definitely agree.
Okay,
So I don't
so
think there's much more you can add to that.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Don't do
that's
those
right.
things, do the things that they did mention, and then you're in a good place.